This week on Varminter Magazine, we're tree squirrel hunting with airguns in northern Arizona.
Warning, this video contains images of legal hunting activities. If you are offended by these types of images, please leave now.
Hey everybody, it's Eric from Varminter.com. This week, just showing our tree squirrel hunt with airguns up in northern Arizona. It shows you a little bit of the habitat. We looked for cuts where they went through and took out old tree growth, or if a fire came through and it left these open areas. And as you can see, it gives you a little bit of space where you can look ahead and see if there happens to be any tree squirrels on the ground, if you're lucky enough for that. Otherwise, you just kind of move through, and if they are on the ground, you'll bump them up into the trees, and if they're in the trees, you will either see or hear them moving about. Rarely do you see something like this coming up here where there's a tree squirrel just running along and stopping for a shot. So stay tuned. Here's the video. It's a little disruptive because they're up in the trees. We're moving quickly, but I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Sorry to trigger you. Yeah, it's funny. I tell you this trigger's touchy.
Oh, you got him. You got him? He's right there. See his tail and his head? Right there. See him? He's about to jump. Here you can see the squirrel just laying up against the branch, just tucking himself in. Tom takes a shot with his Marauder. It sounded like it didn't hit it, but actually the squirrel kept running, and then a few seconds later it dropped to the ground and collected it. And there's a shot of the Abert's squirrel with the big bushy white tail that kind of gives them up a little bit. And of course Tom's Benjamin Marauder in .22 caliber. As I show the video of me walking up and collecting that squirrel, let me apologize again that this was our first time videoing a tree squirrel hunt, and it was very difficult, as you can see by kind of the confusion of the camera whipping back and forth. But this is tree squirrel hunting. Unless you have a place where you can sit and wait for them to come into a feed source, if you're still hunting, this is pretty much how it is. So that's the final squirrel that I took. That was with the Hatsan BT65-QE, and that QE on that .25 caliber really cut down on the noise. When I shot the regular one without the QE, I used to wear headphones. On this one, I don't need to use ear protection at all, and it's very accurate. And we've got a short video coming up of this, of some springtime ground squirrel hunting that I was doing with it. But I did use this for the tree squirrel, and it worked out very well. It's a close-up of the QE. And then there's another shot of Tom's Benjamin Marauder with two of the squirrels he got. And he was using the JSB Exact Jumbo Heavies. And then there's a close-up of the BT65-QE. And again, this is what northern Arizona looks like. This is what to expect. If you find stands of trees like that, chances are you'll find some squirrels in there to hunt. So head on over, if you click the logo, to varminter.com to read the whole entire article. I put a little bit more details as far as the hunt. And if you haven't already, please click below to subscribe. We are back to our once-a-week schedule now that we're back from our varmint hunting trips. So we'll have another video coming up in a week. So if you subscribe, you'll be one of the first ones to know. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you over at varminter.com.